The tale of hard times. In the small village of Greendale, there lived a boy named Sam. Sam was known for his cheerful nature and kind heart. He loved playing with his friends, helping his neighbors, and exploring the fields around the village. However, one year, things changed for Sam and the people of Greendale. It was a summer unlike any other. The sun was hotter, the rain was scarce, and the crops began to wither. The village depended on their harvest to get through the year, and without it, times were tough. Sam's family, like many others, struggled to make ends meet. They had to be careful with their food and money, and everyone in the village was worried about the future. Despite the hard times, Sam tried to stay positive. He believed that things would get better if everyone worked together. One day, as he was walking through the village, he saw Mr. Thompson, the old man who lived alone at the end of the street. Mr. Thompson looked sad and tired. "Hello, Mr. Thompson," Sam said with a smile. "How are you doing today?" Mr. Thompson sighed. "Hello, Sam. These times are hard for all of us. I'm worried about how I'll get through the winter." Sam felt a pang of sympathy for Mr. Thompson. "Don't worry, Mr. Thompson. We'll find a way to help each other." Sam decided to visit his friends Lily and Max to see if they could come up with a plan to help the villagers. They met under the big oak tree in the center of the village, a place where they often gathered to play and talk. "Everyone is struggling," Sam said. "We need to do something to help. Maybe we can share what we have or find other ways to support each other." Lily nodded. "That's a great idea, Sam. My family has some extra vegetables from our garden. We can share those with Mr. Thompson and others who need it." Max added, "And I can help chop wood for the families who don't have enough firewood for the winter." The three friends decided to go door to door, asking the villagers if they had anything they could share. They also asked if anyone needed help with anything. The response was heartwarming. Some families had extra food, others had clothes, and some could offer their time and skills. They created a plan to collect and distribute the items. They set up a sharing center in the village hall, where people could come to give and receive help. Sam, Lily, and Max worked hard every day, organizing donations and making sure everyone's needs were met. Word spread quickly, and soon the whole village was involved. People who had never spoken much before started working together. There was a sense of community and solidarity that lifted everyone's spirits. One chilly autumn evening, as Sam was helping Mr. Thompson with his firewood, Mr. Thompson said, "You know, Sam, these are hard times, but you've brought the village together. You've shown us the power of kindness and cooperation." Sam smiled. "We're all in this together, Mr. Thompson. Helping each other is the only way to get through tough times." As winter approached, the villagers were better prepared. They had enough food, firewood, and warm clothes to get through the cold months. They continued to support each other, sharing what they had and offering a helping hand whenever needed. The winter was still difficult, but the villagers felt a sense of hope and strength. They knew they could rely on each other, and that made all the difference. The hard times brought out the best in everyone, and they realized that together, they could overcome any challenge. When spring finally arrived, the village celebrated with a big feast. Everyone brought food to share, and they gathered in the village square. There was laughter, music, and a feeling of gratitude for having made it through the winter together. Sam, Lily, and Max were the heroes of the day. The villagers thanked them for their hard work and leadership. They had shown that even in the hardest times, kindness and cooperation could bring light and hope. As the years went by, the village of Greendale flourished. The lessons learned during the hard times stayed with them, and they continued to support each other through thick and thin. Sam grew up to be a respected leader in the village, always remembering the power of community and kindness. The story of Sam and the hard times in Greendale became a cherished tale, passed down from generation to generation. It reminded everyone that no matter how tough things get, working together and helping each other is the key to overcoming any obstacle. And so, the spirit of unity and compassion lived on in Greendale. The villagers knew that they could face any challenge as long as they stood together. The young boy who had once played in the fields had become a beacon of hope and resilience, inspiring everyone with his unwavering belief in the power of kindness. The village continued to thrive, and Sam's legacy of compassion and cooperation became a guiding light for future generations. The young boy's journey had shown that even in the hardest times, the strength of a community and the kindness of its people could make all the difference.